Hi guys. I literally just filmed a video last night, but my iMovie isn't uploading because I don't have enough space and my laptop is broken, so who knows when that will be posted. Who knows when this will be posted. Hopefully today, because this happened today. Hi, I look like a bag of potato chips and there's a mop on my head. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's just say I have had a freaking day, dudes. So let's start first off by saying I woke up at like 9 or 10 this morning to take my dog out, to feed my pets, and I was just like super tired, and so I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap. My nap lasted until almost 2 p.m. So I have slept most of the day. I feel great, but I don't want to do anything, and I especially don't want to do anything because of what just happened. I love my life. So I woke up, typical routine. I was gonna take my dog out, which I did. We were playing fetch. I have my cat on a leash now when we go outside because just so she can explore more outside without being in her backpack. So I've been trying to get her to walk on a leash, and it's been working up until today. And so my dog is out there. My dog doesn't need a leash during the daytime because I can see him, I can call him, he will come back to me, that kind of thing, no big deal. He won't run away, he won't jump up to people, get on people, totally fine. My cat, on the other hand, is a different story. She will try to run away, run into the garbages, all kinds of crap like that. So she goes on a leash, so she gets a little more freedom than just being in her backpack. Yes, she has a backpack. I have a cat backpack. I'm a cat mom. Okay, let me live my life. Besides that, so we're outside, play fetch with my dog. My cat is on a leash. She is right at my feet. I have the leash in my hand. Did I say this was story time? Because it definitely is. There's this chihuahua, and this chihuahua has been getting out of my neighbor's yard. It's not my next door neighbor, it's like a couple down from me, but it's been getting out frequently, and I know about this, but it hasn't happened in a few days or so. And so me thinking nothing of it, it's not a big deal. And I hear this yappy little chihuahua, and I was like, oh, it's just the chihuahua, it's just gonna yell at us and it's gonna go away like it usually does. No, my dog has been more friendly lately. We have been in training classes together, so he has been more friendly towards dogs than humans. He has pretty bad separation anxiety from me, and I wanted to put him in obedience classes for the very fact of that, so that we can bond more and that he can have better bonds with other animals and other people, and not just be so reliant on me all the time because he's afraid to be around literally anything else. And so we've been doing obedience classes, and so since that, he has been being more friendly, and usually he would just ignore the chihuahua altogether. He'd be like, Mom, do you fucking hear that thing fucking barking? It's so annoying. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, like, let's just go inside. And that's what we usually do, we just ignore it. But my dog decides to go up to him and sniff him, and I was like, well, okay, I mean, like, he's not doing anything like bad or wrong, he's just sniffing him, and the little chihuahua is letting him sniff him, and the little chihuahua sniffs my dog, and it's fine. And then Benny comes back to me because we're playing fetch, and whoo, this is where the story gets good. We're sitting here, and my dog comes back, and the fucking chihuahua goes up to my cat, and my cat's just chilling in the grass. As soon as she hears this little yappy thing coming towards her, immediately like stands up, all the hairs on her fucking back stand straight up. And I don't think I've ever seen my cat so scared. Like, she gets scared of her own reflection because she thinks it's another animal. But like, even with Benny is like 3 times her size, and she doesn't get scared of him. Like, they're very, like, they know how to coexist, because Benny just kind of leaves her alone. He, well, she will try to play with him sometimes, but he doesn't want to hurt her because she's so tiny, so he won't play with her. And the way she plays, she's rough. She will I don't want to say completely bite. She'll bite a little bit, and that's how she plays because that's how she learned to play with other kittens and stuff. Which I wish I could break her of that, but that's a cycle that she went through when she was super young, so that's just what she's used to. And so Benny just usually ignores her when she does this. He'll get up and walk away, whatever. She was scared of this itty bitty bitty chihuahua. She was like, oh fuck, it's coming for me, Mom, I gotta go. And I was like, immediately I swooped her up and I picked her up and I'm holding her, and I'm just trying to ignore the chihuahua and pay attention to my dog. And my dog is totally fine. He's like, Mom, what are we doing here? We can just go inside, it's fine. And so immediately I'd pick her up and I was like, okay, we will go inside. I am so dumb sometimes. I have my cat. I'm walking back in through my fence, through my gate, and I didn't realize the little chihuahua is right behind me. I thought it was my dog. My dog is sniffing my camera right now. Hello, bud. And yeah, I thought it was my dog, and I think it's that itty bitty little chihuahua. I opened my screen door and I put my cat inside, and I go inside and shut the door, and this little itty bitty chihuahua has not only petrified my cat, followed me through my yard. He goes inside my house. Just let that sink in. Yeah, this little itty bitty chihuahua, not my pet, goes inside my house. I don't know what kind of home training this dog has. Clearly not very good because he gets out frequently. He runs in my house. My cat is running laps in my house. The way my house is set up, I'm in my living room right now. My kitchen is right next to me, well, behind me. The other side is the hallway, and they're all connected through a door. My cat is running laps around the house. She's jumping on my fucking kitchen counters, trying to get away from this little yappy ass dog. This dog is chasing her through my house. I try to run around and catch up to them. I can't. All I see is my cat flinging herself, literally flinging her entire body onto the counters to get away from this dog, just zooming through the house. And I'm like, holy shit. And I run around and I try to see if this little dog is still there, and it's not. Apparently it ran back outside. It's not in my house anymore. I went outside I couldn't find my cat. I thought she ran away. I was fucking terrified. I was like, oh my God, she ran outside. Why would she run outside? The dog went outside. Why would she do that? And so I'm frantically looking outside, trying to find my cat. I can't find her anywhere. And this little yappy ass dog is still outside. It's underneath, not his fence, my neighbor's fence. Went underneath, crawled back out. There are two bigger dogs outside now, a husky and another dog. A retriever maybe, I can't remember. They're both big dogs, and they are just these bigger dogs are what the fuck is your problem, bro? And this little yappy ass chihuahua is literally on a fucking suicide mission. I don't get it. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm freaking out. And I left my dog's toy outside. I left everything out there. I was like, fuck it. I'm not risking it. I just need to get my pets safe. And so I'm looking, the chihuahua's out there spazzing out at another couple, and I think they thought it was my dog. Totally not my dog. I don't own that dog. If I did, he'd have better skills, socialization skills. I don't freaking know, manners, obedience. I don't know. Whatever. That's besides the point. I just went out and picked up my dog's tug toy because we were playing fetch with it, and my dog, I don't think he followed me outside. I think they went, I don't remember at this point because I'm just spazzing out, just trying to find my cat. I can't remember anything. And I went back, I closed my gate, and I closed my screen door, and I was like, Biscuit, Biscuit, Biscuit. I'm screaming her name because I'm terrified that she has like ran away. Like I am convinced. I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Like I was literally like having thoughts the other day. I was like, wow, I really need to get her spayed and microchipped ASAP. We just haven't had the money for it because it's super expensive to get it done at vets here. Like my vet wants to bill me $500 to get my cat spayed and microchipped, and I'm like, that's fucking crazy. I can spay her at a shelter for $75, but that doesn't mean that they'll microchip her, and I need them to do both because I don't want to go through this, like, period. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh fuck, she got out. She's gonna come back, she's gonna have babies, she might be dead, like somebody else might take her, and I'm like screaming her name through my house, and I hear her little bell, and then I'm like, wait a minute, is that her bell or is that my dog's like tags? Because like they sound kind of similar at times, and I couldn't tell because my dog is like sitting there frantic because he's never seen me this frantic before in my life. My dog is like freaking out. My dog is like, Mom, are you okay? Like, can I do something? Like, he doesn't understand why I'm freaking out so bad. And I'm just like trying to find her, and then I hear the little bell again, and I'm like, no, she has to be in here. I don't know why I just scratched my head, but I was like, yeah, she has to be in here. Has to be. Like, I know I'm not hearing like ghost sounds, like I'm not crazy. That's her. And so she like starts walking down the stairs from upstairs, and literally I've never felt so much relief in my life. Oh my god. Like, I thought I was gonna have a panic attack. I thought I was gonna like cry. I was like, hopefully somebody finds her. Thank God she was smart and ran upstairs. She's usually not this smart. Like, I'm not gonna like shit talk my cat, but she's 6 months old, almost 7 months, and so she's not the brightest at times. Like, sometimes she's like a little slow, and so I was like, that was really smart of her to go upstairs and hide until things were like calmed down. That was so smart. And immediately I check her. I'm like, are you hurt? Are you bleeding? Do you have scratches? Like, what's going on? And she's totally fine. I checked my dog. He's totally fine. So everyone is fine. And I just wanted to share that crazy story time with everybody because I was literally freaking out about it. I am still, like, right now, like, I don't know why that shook me up so bad. Probably because I was about to lose my pet. Like, that, like, shook me up so bad. Anyway, if my neighbors, like, I don't know what their beef is, because this dog has, like, been getting out and getting out and getting out. Like, they need to not leave him out there by himself, because I don't ever hear people out there with him. Ever. And he's getting out because, like, there's this, like, crack underneath the gate, and he can fit through it because he's so tiny. And I don't know, man. I just want them to figure their shit out, because he's constantly getting out. Like, you can constantly hear them calling his name, all kinds of shit like that. Like, they need to either go out with him or get one of those like ground posts they put in the yard and put a leash on him, because that's absolutely crazy and scary. He went in my house. Like, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my scary, terrifying story time of today, and I wanted to post it literally right after it happened. That's why I look like a whole ragamuffin right now. Yeah, I wanted to post it right after so that it was still fresh in my brain and y'all feel the frustration and the terror with me. I swear to God, I've never been so scared in my life. Like, I can still feel it. I don't know if I'll get anything done today because my, like, adrenaline is still, like, kicking in me. So, I don't know. I need to, like, go calm down, clean my house or something to get it all out of my system, and then go back to bed. That is the last time that I will do that. I really hope that they figure out their situation with their dog. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.